Hi,
Hi,
everyone.
everybody. How's everybody doing today? It's May.
And this month, we had the pleasure of featuring two phenomenal women.
Yes.
We featured AJ Kikamoto
Mhm.
and her daughter. You know her as Master's Girl, but her name is Aaliyah Komodo. So, you guys, we're going to interview them. They're actually at a dance competition. So, we're
Right.
going to make this really, really quick. So, we're going to kick it out to Amy.
Here you go.
Hi, Amy.
Hi. How are you guys? Thank you so much for featuring us. We feel so honored. And you're right. Here we are in Westminster, Colorado. We've got all of these little dancers, and that's what happens when you have 6 kids. And it's just always fun. And there's always time for Becoming Her magazine. If you've
We
not
love you.
we love you always. Lots of love. Lots of love. So we are so grateful. And I'm so happy
For the
to
mini
have
master girl. Hi.
the master girl with us. That's so
Hi,
awesome.
Hi.
How you doing, Aaliyah?
Good. How are you guys?
Good.
We're good. We are so happy for you because you're getting all this recognition and you're starting to get your claim to fame. So
Yes.
I hope you
Yes.
enjoyed your articles we wrote about you.
Yes,
you-
I did.
Yay. Did you like yours, AJ?
I loved it. Thank you so much. You guys are just so awesome. Just so complimentary and empowering, right? Like I love that that's what this magazine is all about, is empowering women to do amazing things. And you guys are the best examples of that. So thank you.
Oh, thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
AJ, how did you feel when we revealed that you and your daughter was the cover of the
Oh,
of May?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, I screamed and then I cried and then I screamed again.
Because you thought it was going to be Aaliyah, huh?
I did. I totally thought it was going to be Aaliyah. That fun story, because I even like mentioned that to them. I was like, hey, Aaliyah just went viral with it. If we have listeners that don't know, she went viral on a TikTok at the Masters with her dad. And she just happened to be there smiling and just being beautiful. And I just love that. She
Yes.
wasn't all done up with all of her makeup for Texas Tech Palms. She wasn't all like, done up. Like, I love that she was recognized for just being her.
And I love that too.
Exactly.
And it's awesome that she comes from a background with siblings that need higher support needs as well.
Right.
So it shows that she's very diverse. It shows that she's empowering as well.
I love that. Thank you very much. Yes, she has 4 younger siblings that have apraxia of speech. Sorry.
Like, get it right.
She corrected you.
I love that she corrects me all the time.
And she's the oldest.
She's
So,
the
Aaliyah, how
oldest.
does it feel to go viral
How does
Yes.
it feel?
and be the new it girl?
She is the new it girl. So yeah, this is
You
my
kinda
oldest
are.
and youngest. Olivia, turn around. You're famous. Oh, she just got braces. Look at those teeth.
Woo!
Oh my God.
You look so
Good luck with
cute.
braces.
I had braces.
I know.
I have never
7
had
years
braces.
old and we got a mouthful of metal.
So, Aaliyah, how does it feel to go viral?
It feels amazing. It was honestly crazy that that's what made me viral and not like anything else.
It be the
Yeah,
things
it's
that
been
we
so
least
cool.
expect to go viral.
Yeah, it's always the little things, right?
And we haven't even went viral yet, but one day we will.
We will.
Yes,
For hopefully
you will.
positive.
Well, look at who you guys are in your orange, your Mother's Day orange. I love that.
Thank
So
you.
Oh, happy
appreciative.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
Yes,
Day.
happy Mother's Day to the world. I love that. So Aaliyah and okay, I don't even know the names of my children. That was that was Aaliyah and Olivia are running in to go watch Amaya and Akayla do their little tap dance. But I'll stay on so I can talk with you guys. They'll be back. They'll be back in a minute. So
Okay.
Okay.
Well, can you tell us a little bit apraxia speech? Right.
Yes. Oh, that's what we were talking about. Squirrel. You can tell I'm at the dance competition and it's just wild and crazy. It's awesome. Yeah, so that's what we were saying until Leah corrected me and whatever. But she is right. I have 6 kids, 5 younger siblings, but I was trying to tell you about the 4 kids that have apraxia of speech. I was just segueing with what you were saying with the special needs and how we have all of the challenges in our family. And what is apraxia speech? Well, that's a great question. Many people know and many people don't know. Oh, I'm wearing my shirt. Says be the voice. Oh wow, check out that chest. Woo! It says be the voice. And that's what we May is Apraxia Awareness Month. And what is apraxia? Apraxia is not being able to use your motor skills to create sounds. So my kids were mute until they were age 4. So typical development, mama, dada, gaga, like babbling. Like my kids never babbled, and they could scream.
That's all right, Zachariah. So I can't relate. I know it's not the same, but I most definitely can relate.
Absolutely. Autism, apraxia of speech, like there's lots of commonalities for sure with that, with the growth development. Yeah. Like they didn't crawl, they just scooted, all of the little things, right?
Same thing was that. So I understand.
Yeah. Exactly. So, so we're celebrating differences this month. We're celebrating challenges that we go through as moms. It's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Month. We're celebrating all of the things. We're celebrating diversity, right? This is also, I just found out, Asian American Month. So I'm excited about that as we're debuting our coloring books for Aaliyah, the Master's Girl, and our novel, Mental Toughness. So it's a great month to celebrate all of these wonderful things.
Yes, and thank you so much for joining us, Amy. Or AJ, I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, no, I'm both names. Yes, I grew up Amy Jo, and in my Boise life, and there were 5 Amy's growing up in kindergarten, and so I was Amy L forever, Amy Loveland, Amy L. But when you get to high school, that's a little childish. So I went by Amy Jo in high school and college, and then I moved to Denver, and my modeling agent was Amy Jo. That's so country. So I went by AJ, and then I got married, and I was going to go back to Amy Jo, but then my new last name was Kikamoto. So Amy Jo Kikamoto. I mean, I couldn't sing my name every single time. Like, that's too much.
Right.
So then I stuck with the AJ. So that's why all of the people in the dance world all know me as Amy Jo. My Boise, my Idaho people all know me as Amy Jo. And then my second half of my life in Denver, they all know me as AJ, and so it's a little confusing. So yeah, I'm all those names. Big Red, hey you.
I am so weak. But Amy, we want you to get back to your daughter's dance competition, and thank you so much for being the face of our magazine for this month. We really appreciate you, and we want to give you your flowers for at least for sharing the cover and going over and beyond for becoming her magazine. I understand we're a small digital print, and we just want to say thank you.
Yes, you are not small, you are huge, and I'm just so proud.
Oh,
and how exciting to get some publicity with some of these newspapers that are doing articles on
Aaliyah. They've been sharing us because of you, and we were like, oh my God.
I told my mom, I was like, Mom, it's happening.
I know, the timing is just impeccable. Like, then they reached out to Charles, and I didn't even know any of this. They reached out to Charles, and they were like, well, we want to know about Mama Masters. And he sent some pictures, and he, approved it by me first. And I was like, sure. He's like, what about this one kissing a cherry?
It'd be your husband, bro.
Your husband is funny.
He is. He's hilarious. So owe it all to him. He's just been on top of this. And, with the golf, like, that's very empowering too, that girls and golf and doing all the things, all the sports. And, I know Aaliyah's love and passion is dance, but she is a golfer.
Yes.
She did do golf all 4 years in high school. She did do track her senior year. So her senior year, she lettered and was in varsity in golf, in track, and pomps. Like, that's pretty impressive.
How do you do all of that, Amy? Like, all of your kids are in something, right? They're
They
all
are. CJ sees flag football, and watch out for my little 4x4. And
how do you do it? How do you do it, Amy? Because I have 4 kids and I'm like, summer camp, I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
I only
I
got
know
one kid, so.
it's a lot. Well, you know what? The adage of it takes a village for sure. It's truly a village. Like, even today, we got caught in traffic on our way up here, on our way to North Denver, and we just got caught in that Denver traffic. And we got here probably about a half an hour late, but they were running an hour and a half early. So I had people, you just have to have people, your friends, and, you just call in favors. And then, it's not always asking for help. It's always giving back. Right.
Right.
So I think that's really key too. So whenever I can, and I see somebody in need, I'm jumping on that. And I really want to empower everyone to have that heart, right? Like, we have such a mean, awful world right now that we live in, but you know what? We don't have to be that way. We can have heart. We can be beautiful inside and out. And maybe it's grabbing the door for grandma and helping her through the door. Maybe it's smiling. I mean, it's really, really, like you said, Crystal, earlier, it really is the small things. In our minds, it's like, oh, well, I got to go save the world, so I need to go, feed 5,000 people. Well, I mean, yay for the people that do that, great. But sometimes it's just the smile that people needed that day. Sometimes it's just like, hey, you look fabulous today. And you get that smile and you get that reaction that's just priceless. And it's like, you know what? I just made her day. And, not even trying, right? Like, just being sincere and being real. And I think that's the moral of the story, is to be you, be real, and that you can do hard things,
Yep, exactly. I love that. Do you have anything else, Amy?
Amy, you say you was doing a giveaway.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to do the giveaway at the end of our live? You want to do it now? Because I know your daughters are dancing, so I'm trying to be very mindful of your time.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I let them run in to go watch them, and then there's a fast change, of course. So she's helping her change. See, I have people. It works. Yeah. Well, let's do it both times. Let's do it now, and we'll talk about it at the end, and then we can do it at the end. So yeah, we have some exciting giveaways for all the people. You have to purchase the magazine though. Like, that's the thing. Like, we want you guys to jump in and buy the magazine. We've got to support.
Yes,
and it's only $2.99, you guys.
$2.99.
It's like giving away books and coloring books.
Nothing.
Right.
So that's not even the price of a coffee, to be honest.
No,
that's less.
No. So cheap. So cheap. So yeah. So is Crystal and Jasmine, is there a way to track people who have bought the magazine? Like, can we do it that way?
Yeah.
Yep.
I should have asked before the live, but yeah.
Yeah, we see everything.
And this is going to be our first giveaway.
We do not mean to be in sync. It just happens, you guys, every time. It'll be our first giveaway. Yes. And I'm going to throw in something with Amy. And I'm going to throw in a package. So if you want to publish a book or you want to publish a planner, I got to be a planner or journal. Yeah. Or a novel or poetry book, which is all $16.99. $16,000. $1,600. My bad.
Wow.
That is free. Like that. But you have to buy the magazine in order to win that package. So, along with whoever wins Amy will win that package. But key, you cannot be an author. That's the way. Right. Yeah, you cannot be an author to win this package.
Yes, I agree. Crystal, that is an honorable giveaway. That is so huge. So
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you. So yeah, you guys think about like the logistics of like how they can win it, and I'll tell our giveaway too while we think about that.
Okay.
So yeah, to tag on top of that, um, I'm a mom, so we got to celebrate. We got to celebrate mamahood, and we just thought, our homemade cookies. Oh, they're to die for. We just did a fun thing at the church with the giveaway. You guys, this is a funny story. So one of the guys, he was like, he literally, it was, those silent auctions where, you write down your name and how much you'll get it for. He bought them for $45. 2 dozen chocolate chip cookies. Isn't that hilarious?
Wow.
He loves them.
Okay, so that's what you're giving away for the giveaway is your cookies?
Oh, there's more. That was just number one. That was number one. So we've got, because I feel like we need to celebrate lots of people, right? Like,
Right.
so somebody gets some chocolate chip cookies. Somebody gets some cookies. So I'm hungry. I want more cookies. I want cookies. And then our books. We want to celebrate that. We're publishing our books beginning of next week. We're having some cover issues. When you're a publisher, you figure this out. But anyways, we're getting things figured out. So our coloring books for the master's girl. So with Aaliyah, with that theme of being empowered and that you can do hard things. Yes. So we have 2 coloring books coming out. Be you and be amazing. And just with those themes. And then on top of that, Aaliyah wants to donate a cameo. So she's on Cameo with being her like famous self. And so she wants to donate a cameo. So that can be anything. That can be like happy birthday to Joe Schmo. That can be, make it a great day, Sally Sue, whatever. But yeah, we want to donate a cameo for Aaliyah.
Okay. Yeah, so the giveaway is Crystal. Your giveaway is
a package from Sisterhood Publishing, which is one of our sponsors. And also, she's giving away some books, some coloring books, and obviously some cookies. And that's our giveaway for May. We may do this every month. I'm not sure. We will see. It depends on what we have from our sponsors.
Yep.
So, yes.
Hey, we got to start something, right?
Right.
This is exciting. So
Yes.
yeah, we're excited. This will be great. So tell us how you can win. How can we win one of these great packages?
So you can win by purchasing a magazine, and me and Jasmine will announce a winner
at our next launch party.
Yeah, our next launch party.
At our next launch party.
I like that. At the next launch party.
I give you 2 weeks to buy a magazine, and we're just gonna put everybody's name in the drawing.
And you have to follow us on social media.
You can pick any platform: TikTok, Instagram. It doesn't matter. Preferably TikTok.
If you follow all of us, you get
a
your
bonus.
Name, you get a bonus.
You get added in there twice.
Yes.
So how can we do this so it's a little bit easier on us? Maybe they have to submit a screenshot of all of the ones that they're following, or or if we pull them out, like how can we do that? You know what I mean? So we're trying to figure this out.
Well, they could send us a screenshot to our email
at info@becomingher.com at the bottom of the screen.
Magazine.com.
Sorry, y'all.
info@becominghermagazine.com. You send your screenshots and the receipt that you bought a magazine, and you'll be entered into the giveaway.
And that's all you
I love that. So, and you have to follow Becoming Her Magazine, follow AJ Kikamoto and Queen Publishing Agency, and follow Aaliyah Kikamoto.
Period.
And we can just like support each other. I love that.
Yeah, you got to follow all 3 accounts, and that is a bonus entry, you guys.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes. I love that. I love that. Well, I might even throw in some children's books on this because this is a lot of fun. So I'm excited. I hope we get lots of people in on this. And, Crystal's amazing. I'm sure she can create like an awesome like little thing that we can put.
I create all our graphics. If nobody knows that about Becoming Her Magazine, I do all the graphics. I do the cover. and I'm really creative. That's just my jam.
Yes.
I know. I'm doing a shout out for you. That's
Crystal's
awesome.
good, bro. She's good.
Even the live be looking at it's always
Yes.
yeah.
We
She
got
collabs with
talent.
me. She
We
helps
got
me.
orange power right there.
The orange looks so pretty on Jasmine, you guys.
Oh, thank you.
On both of you. So
thank you.
Yes, you too,
beautiful.
Crystal.
So, Amy, we're
yes.
gonna go to commercial break, and we're gonna come back with one more person
Yes.
who's our feature. Her name is Starletta, and we cannot wait to interview her. She's gonna talk about a very important topic that do not get enough recognition or awareness, honestly. And I cannot wait to talk to her. So, Amy will be back, and we'll be right back after this commercial, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, welcome back.
Welcome back, you guys. So we actually made a mistake and said our guest name wrong. So we want to correct it.
Yes. So let's bring her up. Hi.
Hi.
We're so sorry.
Okay, it happens all the time. It's all good.
Okay, so can you tell us how to pronounce your name, please?
It's Starlita.
Starlita.
Yeah,
Okay.
Starlita.
It
Yep.
actually sounds 10 times better
Then
than
what
what I
we was
said.
saying, we was like, sorry, you know. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you so much for joining us. How did you like the feature?
I actually haven't seen it yet.
What?
I have not seen it yet, but I am imagining it to be a great Mother's Day present. So
so
yeah,
you waiting for Mother's Day to read your feature?
I haven't received it. I haven't gotten it. I
We
haven't
sent it
seen
on the
it.
8th.
Okay, well, we have to
We'll
fix
have
that.
We're
to-
going to redo that.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it.
I am so sorry. Okay, so you are bringing awareness to preeclampsia. Is that correct?
That is correct. May is Preeclampsia Awareness Month. It is all the things, actually. Mental Health Awareness Month. AJ was talking about Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, which I'm also celebrating. I'm half Filipina.
Wow.
So it's like all the things. May is just one of those
May is that
months.
month,
Right.
especially in the South. May is that the last month of school for most kids.
Right. We celebrating everything. The
Yes.
weather's changing and yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So tell us exactly what it is.
Yeah, so preeclampsia is a part of like what they call hypertensive disorders that happen in pregnancy, or really the perinatal period, because it can happen also postpartumly as well. It affects like 5 to 8% of all pregnancies. So and out of that, it really affects Black women 3 times more likely we are to get preeclampsia. And so, yeah, it's a very serious and kind of tricky disorder that happens prenatally, perinatally, because it has no, it's there's no cure for it really. One of the measures that doctors use to kind of help is to deliver babies early, like by 37 weeks. But that doesn't mean that you still couldn't get preeclampsia postpartumly. And then it's like it can really affect anybody. So yes, there are risk factors. But I mean, when you look at the list of risk factors, I mean, it could really be anybody. So it's very tricky. A lot of the risks, a lot of the signs and symptoms really look like regular pregnancy signs and symptoms. So yeah.
Yeah. I actually had a sister-in-law who had preeclampsia before, and that was actually pretty scary.
Yeah.
To see her go through that. She's good now, but because it's okay once you have the baby, then you're okay. Is that correct?
It depends. It depends on the person. So yeah, delivering the baby is what they like to do by 37 weeks, but that doesn't guarantee that everything will be well for you. So for me, I had postpartum preeclampsia. So I had blood pressures that were, getting high throughout my prenatal period. But I would go to the hospital and get tests done. They test your kidneys and liver because those are organs that can be terribly affected by preeclampsia if it's not treated, or your blood pressures aren't lowered. And so all my tests would come back normal. I didn't have any signs and symptoms. And it just, my blood pressure shot up, and I had already been 1 week postpartum. So, it really just depends on the person. But there really is no like true cure. But that's what research is really, we're trying to get more research done. Always research is always happening. And one way that research can improve is by hearing other people's stories. So your in-law and anyone who has supported her, like just hearing everyone's stories is so helpful in getting more information about what this, kind of tricky, sneaky kind of disease is about. Yeah.
So, what exactly are you doing to bring awareness to preeclampsia?
Yeah, so it took me a while. So this happened for me, it was 2017 when I had my third child and I was 1 week postpartum. And it wasn't until I'd say maybe 2 years ago that I kind of wrapped my mind around the fact that this happened and then what it meant. It's a birth trauma. And women who have preeclampsia are 4 times more likely to have PTSD. And so, like, we're talking about Mental Health Awareness Month, like, this goes hand in hand. And so, since I realized all of this and I was able to process my trauma and, make sense of it all and get more information, I then spoke out about it. I held a forum online on Instagram and just kind of made a safe space for women to get together and either tell their stories or get information. So that was the first thing I did. I reached out to the Preeclampsia Foundation to just get more connected, get more information. They've been completely supportive in just helping me find my way. And since then, I have trained with Mama's Voices, which is an organization through the Preeclampsia Foundation that is really great at just no matter what happened in your pregnancy. It doesn't have to be preeclampsia, it could be anything, but they want to hear mama's voices. Again, that it just empowers other moms just to hear like what they went through, and it encourages and empowers moms to say like tell their story.
That's amazing.
So I've been working with them as a certified patient family partner. I've been on panels, research panels, working with universities and, all kinds of working with doctors, trying to get things changed. Yeah, we're trying to change, trying to change things, laws and protocols in the hospital. And recently, very recently, like the ink has barely dried. I'm now part of the patient advisory council for the Preeclampsia Foundation. We advise their board and do a whole lot of other things. So that's just that just happened this week. I'm super excited.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so it's so great to see other women of color to serve alongside of them, just to get the word out for research, to encourage other moms, to talk to the media, the press, like just however we can get the story out, because it's one of the top, reasons why Black and brown moms have pregnancy complications, but also death. It also can lead to death, and not just for the mom, but for their baby. But we don't hear about it a lot. So,
which is true, because
I never heard of it.
Yeah, like I never really recall hearing anybody dying from it. Like I've only heard like you get it's like you get it, then you have the baby, and then it's gone. That's all.
That's the best case scenario. That is the best case scenario. But unfortunately, so many other survivors out there don't have that story at all, or they've had, stroke or kidney damage or, some other type of thing that they're still having to live with. But yeah, unfortunately, many babies have been lost, and even parents, many moms. So it's something we take very seriously that we don't really talk about a lot. And what I have found in me just sharing my story is that a lot of moms don't even they don't realize that they've been through it. They don't realize that this is what they've gone through, because they've never heard of the name before. But now that they have a name, they can say, oh, I think that's what I went through. Like, tell me more about that. And I felt like I was alone and there's no one else that went. I mean, I don't know how many people I've heard tell me that, even just recently, and I spoke somewhere and a few moms came up to me afterwards when I shared my story and was like, I believe I went through that, or they knew they went through it, but they couldn't share that, share it with anyone because it's very isolating. It's a very isolating thing to go through. So
my question for you is, what are some signs of preeclampsia? I'm saying it right?
Yeah, preeclampsia.
Okay. What are some signs? And then also, how can a woman be diagnosed with that?
Yeah, so some of the signs, I mean, it varies. Of course, high blood pressure. So that is the number one sign. Blood pressures that are over 140, over 90, that would be considered high. You can have protein in your urine, swelling, headaches, nausea, vomiting, lower back pain. I mean, changes in your vision. A lot of this stuff sounds like regular pregnancy stuff, shortness of breath, right?
Right.
It all sounds like just regular things. And so, you know, if you've got really bad headaches, that's something you definitely want to, you know, contact your provider about for sure. For me, again, other than having high blood pressure, I happened to check my blood pressure one night. I just remembered, oh yeah, my midwife said to check my blood pressure. I was 1 week postpartum, just trying to you know, adjust to a life of three. I think my children at the time were 3 and 2, or no, 4 and 2, or 4 and 1, 4 and 1, and then I had a newborn. So I'm just trying to make sense. And I just remember to take my blood pressure. I had no signs and symptoms, none, other than my blood pressure was reaching stroke levels. And so, like I said, it can be very hard to recognize, because a lot of the signs and symptoms seem very like usual or normal to like pregnancy symptoms. And what was your other question? I'm sorry.
It was one too many questions.
My brain just said,
how do you
how you diagnose?
Yes. How do you get diagnosed with preeclampsia?
Yeah.
How do you get diagnosed? I believe they changed the guidelines. And so it used to be you have to have high blood pressure and then protein in your urine. But now they're not even, they're just saying, listen, if your blood pressure is high consistently, then preeclampsia, because they want to just get a head start on catching and just tracking this mom like as early as possible. So, but also they do tests for your kidneys and your liver, and other organs. And so, you know, they kind of monitor all of that to get a comprehensive view of, you know, what's going on. But typically starts with that blood pressure being high and consistently high. Mm-hmm. And usually that happens after 20 weeks of pregnancy, and they want to typically have that baby delivered by 37 weeks. So if you haven't gone into labor by then, they're most likely going to talk about inducing you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Well, you just educated me, because I have never heard the term preeclampsia. She mentioned it to me, and I was like, what is that? I know postpartum is, because I went through that.
Oh, yeah.
And I went through the pregnancy. So I understand what that is, but I never heard of preeclampsia. And I want to say thank you for taking time to educate us, then also to educate our audience and our viewers for Becoming Her magazine, because it's a lot of women that need to hear your story. And I hope that our viewers, or they can share this live, or even they know about a magazine, they can share this live and it reach somebody for they can learn more about preeclampsia. My next question for you is, are you going to start an organization, a nonprofit? And if you are not, how can our viewers reach you? Our viewers, how can our viewers reach you?
You can reach me right now at the Mama Connect, literally everywhere. MAMA Connect, the Mama Connect. You can reach me on Instagram, YouTube. I have a blog, themamakonnect.com.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I'm literally everywhere, so you can't miss me.
I love that you say you can't miss me.
At some point in the future. And yeah, I mean, I'm everywhere. Do I have a nonprofit? So I don't have a nonprofit. I have been thinking about a nonprofit, but not actually related to preeclampsia. I'm actually a baby wearing consultant. So I'm very passionate about just reclaiming our culture, our baby wearing culture, and teaching our people like what that is again, and how to do it, and supporting all parents in just making their life easier. So I have thought about it. I'm not sure, you know, if that's the direction the Lord has me to go in. But I do so many things. So I don't know. I don't have a nonprofit or organization right now, but I am very happy with lending my talent, gifts, services, insight, all of the things to other organizations that I'm a part of. So,
yeah. Is it the Mommy Connect or the Mom Connect?
Mama. MAMA.
Ah, Mama.
Yes. Mama. Yes, the MAMA Connect.com. So it's yeah.
There you go, you guys.
There you go. All one word. If you're looking for it anywhere, it's all one word. Yep, the Mama Connect. Yep. Okay.
So I want to say thank you so much for being on our platform. Do you have any questions for us before we ask you to go?
What inspired you to do to have this magazine? I'm very intrigued. As a writer, I am very intrigued. So I think it's amazing.
You start, Crystal. You start.
Why I gotta start?
Because you was the brain.
Oh, so okay. So I don't know. I just wanted to inspire women. There's a lot of women that have stories, and I have a talk show, and I interview women all the time.
Nice.
So for me, interviewing so many women, I think it's important. And I always interview the people that are underrepresented. What I mean by that, they're not famous, they don't have a lot of followers, but their story need to be heard. Is that whatever they're talking about, their platform is important. So I thought it would be a great idea. And I was talking to Jasmine. It was December the 31st.
Yes.
New Year's Eve. And I said, Jasmine, do you want to do a magazine? And she said, let's do it together. I said,
I was like, bet, let's do it.
And we came up with a lot of names. Some names she came up with was
the name picking is not good for me. But
what were some of the ones that didn't make the cut? Like I
don't even remember. I was like,
it was terrible. I was like, Jasmine, no. So then I was just thinking one day, and I said, and I'm gonna say it was God. God just said, "Becoming Her magazine." I was like, so I googled it. I looked at with trademarks. It was available. I said, okay, Becoming Her magazine. It fits what me and her trying to do. She came up with the slogan, and the slogan
is amplifying women's voices that's
her.
Underrepresented. So that's our whole platform, is to make sure that we showcase women that are not seen every single day. We can put them on our platform and they can be heard.
Yeah,
love it.
But that's our reasoning. It just, I mean, I've been having a bedroom talk show since 2020.
Wow.
So I don't know. I was going to have a magazine since I've been watching 13 going on 30.
That was the movie.
I don't know if you watched that movie back in the day, but that was my movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, here we are today. And this is my amazing business partner, Jasmine. I'm the creative. I want to say she's really the business side. I'm the creative side.
Yeah. You balance each other out. That's great.
Yeah, we actually do though. You know, we really do. And she pushes me out of my comfort zone. This live thing, I'm cool behind.
Her wearing orange.
Yeah, me wearing orange. Me wearing bright makeup. Mind you, I did have a cosmetic line, but I haven't worn bright makeup in forever. You know,
perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
great.
you. So, you know, yeah, we do balance each other. I'm very grateful to have her. And yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna put her Instagram up, you guys.
Yes.
So you guys can
follow, support. That is the main goal of Becoming Her magazine, is to support.
Yes.
So a follow, a like, a comment, those things are free, you know, so support. And it's for a good cause. Yeah. She's bringing awareness to preeclampsia. So,
can I say one thing? If there's anyone that's watching that is inspired by any of this and wants to support research, but maybe they don't have a story, or maybe they do, share your story. But also throughout the year, they have Promise Walks. The Preeclampsia Foundation has Promise Walks. Wow. Where we just walk and raise money. You can start a team. You can join a team. They're all over the place. So there's probably one in your city or nearby. I'm in Jersey. There's a few happening in the Jersey, Philadelphia area. So definitely look for some. The preeclampsia.org is where you go and get more information. Yes.
And this is her Instagram and all her social media.
Put it anywhere. You will find me. I talk about, I'm a homeschooling mama, so I talk about homeschool. I'm a believing mama, so I give the inspiration. I say that I'm a hope dealer for mamas, because it's hard out here.
I'm gonna say trademark that, and or
she said it here first.
Make it a shirt.
I got shirts. I got all that. Like,
I was about the hope dealer. What you just said, the hope dealer.
Yes.
I can't help it. I heard it. I said. So.
Thank you so much.
Ladies.
You know, thank you for coming. You are actually one of our first guests. Amy was our first, Amy was our second. Now you are our third guest. Can't forget about Crystal.
Oh,
So
yay.
thank you
Yes,
for
thank
even being on
you.
our platform. So we appreciate it.
And thank you for allowing us to share your story. We apologize that we haven't gotten your features sent over to you, but we will do that tonight.
I'm going to double check my email just to make
Check
sure.
your spam because we sent everything on that. She sent everything on 8th.
Gmail has been giving me the business with these emails. They keep
I believe it.
bouncing our emails, and it is so sad. I cry every time.
Yeah, she did. She sent all the emails. Because I got this month coming up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, before we get off live, June is our big month. We're doing a pink takeover.
Thank you so much for joining us. And
yes, thank you so much.
And we'll see you next time.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. We're doing the pink takeover, and we're featuring 50 Black businesses.
50.
So that can be moms, dads. Oh, and we also celebrating dads. That was Jasmine's idea. We're celebrating dads, you guys. So if you got an awesome dad that you want to nominate, please send them our way. We are super excited. But before we come back, we're about to go to our commercial break. You guys, it's going to be really short. Yeah.
Yes. So if you want your father, your brother, your uncle, your stepdad, or if you want to be featured, email us at info@becominghermagazine.com, and we'll get you. We'll hear your story.
Of course, we'll hear your story. We can't wait.
Right.
Some of you guys' stories are very touching, by the way.
Yeah, and we pretty much feature everybody as long as you send in your stuff on time. We get featured, you know,
and sign our contracts.
Yeah.
We'll be right back, you guys. Bye. We're back. I told you it was gonna be a very short break. So we want to kick off before we get off. We want to talk about our moms. So I'm gonna let Jasmine talk about her mom first.
Oh, my mom. Me and my mom, we're in such a great place right now. My mom is amazing. She goes above and beyond for me and my kids. And it was not an easy relationship growing up. So for us to be in such a great place now is such a blessing to me. It's a prayer that I have prayed since I was a teen for me and my mom to kind of like be friends, you know, and like we talk every day. We get massages. She's my buddy, and I love my mom. And it was so nice to be able to feature her in our magazine. And yeah, how about your mom?
So I want to say I don't know why me and Jasmine are so alike. So growing up, my mom got on my nerves. Okay?
Right.
But now that I'm older, I understand that her love was needed to create the person I am today. Because unfortunately, I see a lot of kids who need a lot of love and a lot of guidance. And my mom is not only, I call her my best friend, but she don't like that. Not only is my mom my best friend, I call her that. She don't call me that, y'all. She is the best grandma I can ever ask for Zachariah. I did not know that a lot of grandparents are not as involved with their grandkids until having Zachariah, and not even that, just watching other people go through what they go through with their parents and their mom not being involved. So I am very thankful for that. Zach has a forever bond with his grandma, just like I had with mine, honestly. Because my grandma was like, she was the homie. She's no longer with us, but she was my girl. I'll call her 10 times a day. I used to get my grandma nerves. So I'm happy that my son can have that. I'm happy I could feature her this month. So check out the article in the form I wrote. Mine's called Dear Mom.
Mine's is Dear Mama. Yes, Dear Mama. And I just pulled that from the brain. That came straight from the heart, bro.
Yeah, we think alike.
we be twinsing, bro.
Like today dresses.
It was not planned like this, y'all.
It was not. We was just with orange.
We were gonna do orange in a dress,
but our dresses are very, very, very
You'll see.
similar.
You'll see. Go to our Instagram and our
TikTok,
TikTok,
and you're gonna see when we do our content. Like we do not plan our wardrobe; we just plan the colors. And
that's okay because next month
I'm wearing a jumpsuit,
and
she's wearing a dress.
I'm wearing a dress, I guess.
Cause
I might pull up in a jumpsuit.
if she do, it's not gonna be my jumpsuit because I've been eyeing it for months, so I cannot wait.
Bruh. Oh no, I should do it just to see if we match, bruh. Y'all heard it?
y'all want us to try and see if we gonna match?
Yeah, come on, man. Like we got to.
I think we gonna match. If it's the same jumpsuit, I'm gonna laugh.
Yo.
I've been eyeing it for months, so I can't not wait. But like you guys, my mom is truly amazing. Even I didn't notice it recently, y'all. She knew when I was depressed, and that when she was around me more, and I didn't notice it because I thought I was hiding my depression, honey. But she showed
a
me.
mama knows, bro.
Clearly, mama knows best because I don't think she like any dude I ever talked to except for one. So,
yo, I ain't gonna tell you the story about my mom and Mario, bro.
My mama don't like. She don't.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't know what S's are watching this live or gonna watch the replay. Because I don't have enough time to ask no questions to anybody. But thank you, Mom, for being there. And if you're watching the live, Mom, I love you. That's pretty much it. You know.
And thank you, Mom. And my mom
her mom is very supportive.
My mom
every live she is here.
She go hard for and look.
Yep, I saw it early. She's here every live.
Yeah.
My mom tuned in last month. I'm pretty sure she's here now, but I'm not sure she's not a comment.
It took my mom a minute to figure out how to comment. I was like, Mom, come on, man. Come on.
that age group, but that's gonna be us in the future because they're gonna have some more technology that we ain't gonna
No. I've seen how my grandma, my mom, bro. No, I do not want that for my life. I'd be stressed.
You know it's gonna be different in like 20
and I'm gonna stay
years.
hip. Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, I think she's gonna stay hip. I don't think so.
My grandma to this day calls me and be like, I need help with my iPhone. And I'd be confused.
See how she bashing her grandma?
I love my grandma.
I'm sorry, because I would help you.
I help my grandma. It be stressing though.
I already know. But do you guys have any questions for us before we hop off our May live?
All right, yes. This is a launch party. It was fun. We had guest speakers. We were really out here doing the dang thing.
We are.
This was supposed to be a magazine, okay? Not a magazine with a launch party every single month.
That would make us different. But if you guys have any feedback for us, please email us at info@becomingcurrentmagazine.com. If you have any feedback for our lives, how we can be better, make it more of a party vibe, turn up, let us know. We're open to all suggestions, even colors that we should wear. Do you think would be good on us?
We'll take all of it, and we would appreciate reviews, please. We really want to know if you guys are loving these magazines. We put so much time, and energy,
the articles,
into this magazine. So knowing that you guys are vibing with them and liking it it keeps us motivated. It keeps us motivated to keep coming back even harder each month.
Like this month, I wrote an article about what is gentle parenting. I'm gonna be honest. I was not raised in an era or a generation that came from gentle parenting. So this new generation, that's why they got so many issues because of this gentle parenting. But I wrote an article.
But look, these kids are gangster. My 4 kids, bro, they be giving me the business. I be trying to do the gentle parenting. Well,
I have no choice but to do the gentle parenting, But gentle parenting is very, very hard when you was not raised in that environment. I'm not saying how our moms raised us was wrong.
No, that was just great for that time period.
Right. In this time period, they want to focus on gentle parenting. And I feel like that goes to mental health. And that's the reason why they're pushing it so hard. And when she also wrote an article about mental health.
I did. About mommy and mental health.
Yes, she did. And we also wrote articles about why we're advocates and our autism stories about our sons.
Yes, they're pretty deep, y'all. Because I know my story with my son who's autistic, as well. Uh, that was a horror story. Like that was a horror story. I'm so glad that we are in a better place now.
And you
but
survived that?
and
Because I don't know. I don't know.
they
I can. I don't know how I would have handled that. To be honest,
it was hard. It was really, really hard. And read the article.
I did not write this in the article, but I experienced something similar to what Jasmine's experienced, but it wasn't as harsh as what she experienced. Because I don't know how I would handled it. I probably would have been a mute. Honestly, sometimes in certain situations, I actually don't speak up. And I am very vocal. I'm working to be vocal all the time. That's something I'm working on.
But that's something that I'm also working on too, Crystal, is being seen and being heard and
all the time.
Yeah,
because
she be getting on me.
She get on me too. Don't let her fool y'all. She gets on me all the time. Like, okay, so the first live, y'all, I'm so used to doing the Bitter and Talk show, and I'm talking by myself. I'm not used to having like somebody on the side of me. So I didn't realize I didn't say her name or what else? I don't forget what else. I forgot. I don't know what I didn't say. But she ended up on the back end. She ended up getting on me. I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Because if you follow me, you know I'm always on myself interviewing. So me to rely on another person has been a journey.
It's been a journey.
Yeah.
It has.
And she's my first business partner too. I don't trust people.
Business? I don't trust people either.
I got trust issues.
We got trust issues over here, bro. Catch us if you can.
I barely even trust. I don't even try to make new friends. I have trust issues. Bro.
Maybe that's an article that we should do one day. Is this friend thing? Because my family is my friends,
and that's it. She'll have no friends.
I have associates.
And yeah, I have a few friends.
I've been burnt so many times, man.
Like, I learned the hard way.
I'm a Cancer. I love, I love my friends.
I'm the same way. I love too, but people are very evil and shady and manipulative. A lot of other things.
And being Black and having friends
is hard.
It's hard, especially if you're trying to be friends with people outside of your race. It's also hard.
Most of my friends are Black.
I'm an equal opportunist, okay? I love all.
I have nothing against making friends out my race, but the people who burnt me are unfortunately other Black women. Yeah. So yeah.
We got stories for days. So we got magazines for days.
Actually, I think that'd be a great article, like she just said.
Yeah.
One of the articles gonna be like, why my ex-best friend wrote a hate chat about me.
Oh yeah, y'all. She told me about that.
And I sent her proof and everything. So I have trust issues, like she said.
Yeah, hers go way deeper than mine.
Yeah, because when I love you, I love hard. Yeah. Like I want to support you. I want to be there.
I want to say I love you.
I want to see you win.
Yes.
I want to see you be amazing. Yes. I don't care if you do better than me. I still want you to do amazing. I don't care. So to find out about that situation, it made me look at friendships different going forward. So now I don't call everybody my best friend. Nope. Everybody don't have good intentions.
Nope.
Like they can pretend they got good intentions, but they really don't. And it took me to go through that hate chat situation. And then my old therapist situation. That was all back to back. So it took all of that to make me realize I don't trust people. I'm good. I'm following my little circle.
Yeah.
So. And Jasmine Moe, we love you too, Miss Pope.
Miss Bynum.
It's a Pope.
I know, but she
got married. Oh, what she said. My bad.
Because she'll correct you, bro. I was just trying to spare you.
You spared me. Well, she there you go.
But thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been a blast. We love doing these.
And we also have sponsor packages now, you guys. I'm gonna let Jasmine tell you about the sponsor packages.
Oh man.
She the one that created them. I just read them. So she about to go pull them up for you guys before we get off live. We have sponsorship packages now. Yes. So you can go to becominghermagazine.com and you can go to click on become a sponsor. I think our cheapest one is $150. And then our highest one is $2,000.
Yes.
It is detailed on the website what you get. And when you're sponsoring our magazine, we are We trying to be print
Yes,
this
we are
year.
trying to be print next year because we have gotten so
Many
many requests.
to be print.
My mom asked me about 2-3 times.
And somebody else asked us, it's like, are you print? Are you print? Are you print? I'm like, oh my God. You know how much money it costs to be print? So, and then you also help with other business stuff when you become a sponsor. So
the money that you are putting into the sponsorship is definitely going into our business. Is
not going into our pocket.
No.
All the money we make, you guys, go back into the business.
Yes.
And then we spend more money back into the business. We have not touched a dime.
No.
We have not made a penny.
No.
Yet, and we are always up. Sometimes sometimes we pull an all-nighter.
Yes. This is how dedicated we are. Like
to write.
Yes.
Yeah, and we write. Yeah. Oh my God. May, you guys, we was on the computer for hours. And it's
a day. We was on it for a whole day. I didn't
hours.
go sleep.
Hours, y'all. I told Jazz, I gotta go to sleep. So I got offline with her to take like an hour or 2-hour nap. Got up and we got back on the magazine. We are so dedicated to our features. If you look at our magazine, you will see the hard work we put into it.
Yes.
We even have like a mini commercial so you guys can see if you want to. It's only 22 seconds. So we'll be right back in 22 seconds. Right. So did you guys see that magazine? Did you guys see the effort that we put into it? We are the creative director. We are the writers. We are the HR because we do have a writer on our team now.
Yes.
We are everything. We had a guest writer.
Yes. Chico. Yes.
Yeah. So Chico actually wrote Traveling Tips for Moms. So that's a good article, good read. Check it out.
Yes.
Jessica,
our autistic
freelance
writer.
You guys, and she make us neurodiversity, and she also make us celebrate inclusion.
Oh yeah,
there's something inclusion. I don't. God.
It's neurodiversity and
affirming.
Yeah,
affirming.
Look at here, we are inclusive. Okay,
that part.
We're inclusive, and the more that we grow, the more we'll be able to not make this such a freelance and more.
We'll pay her.
Yes, that's our goal.
The funds within our business.
Our goal is to make sure that everybody around is making money.
Because we got bills, rent, everything, the inflation, everything's going up.
Because we have our own personal lives, we have our own bills, we have our own lives, and so do they. So why would we not? You know,
and then hopefully next month we come back with some great news. We're trying to partner with a known brand.
Yes, a known brand
in Atlanta. So a little hint.
God,
they're about women. Yes. All about women. And it match our brand to a T. That's all I'm gonna say. To a T. So hopefully if this person is watching, we hope we can collab. Yes. We have a meeting coming up. We are super excited. And this collab can mean
a lot. For us.
Yep.
Crystal. Just hear me out. Do you see how far we have come?
And how many months?
We started in March. So March, April. This is our third month.
We didn't start in March. I mean, technically to them.
Well, yeah.
Behind the audience, behind the scenes.
We launched in March and it is May.
Yeah, what she said.
And so like I'm just beyond just thrilled and excited and all of the good emotions.
She had more revision than I did. I just want to
but mine's
I wanted the magazine to be free, but
the vision is
I was outvoted. Who was outvoted by her and other people that we know in business, and I was outvoted. So,
but my thing is look how successful this magazine is becoming. We are literally becoming her.
and on top of that, we want to say thank you for the people who are ordering our magazine.
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you. We just posted on TikTok and on Instagram thanking you guys.
Yes.
Thanking you, because without you guys, this would not be successful. It would just be something that we're posting.
Right. And you guys have actually bought some of the stuff you see. So thank you guys for your orders, because you're actually paying for lots of stuff we have. So we appreciate it.
Thank you.
And it's only $2.99. So you can't beat that. That's less than a cup of coffee. That's less than Starbucks. A little bit less than everything, honestly.
And And while we're even talking about this, so we do have a subscription that you can, it's $5 a month, or you can do annually. There's 2 packages, $5 and $10, and we have the annual for those packages.
Who want to do the annual.
Who
And then we also have ads. So if you guys want to do an ad and become Her Magazine, that is not free. Okay.
That is not free.
So we have different price points. If you want me to create it, then it's a different price.
Yep.
So you have to email us at info@becomingher.com, becominghermagazine.com. Sorry. And also I'm going to just say it and speak into existence. So if you want to do an ad every magazine, you can for a set price, and we will discuss that in our
emails. So drop an email.
And but to get the deal, you have to do all 12 issues. Okay, so that's that's it.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, they don't know the price yet, and we're not gonna tell you till you email.
Not on live.
Nope.
Because
the price can change every day. Today's price is not tomorrow's price. That's something that my mentor Crystal have always said, and I understand.
I understand now.
Yeah, I understand too now. So, like I said, if you want to do an ad every month in our magazine, and your ads also will also show up on our lives, you have to email us. That's only for
the year.
The
year ads.
That means to be for a whole year.
Mm-hmm. So since we're already in the year, it will be prorated. No,
it just go from the month you pick to the month.
Okay.
So to that month, to that year, make it a one calendar year.
Yes. And again, we are looking for sponsors. So if you would like to become a sponsor, you can click on become a sponsor on our website at becominghermagazine.com. And we have 5 different packages, starting from $150 to $2,000. And it breaks down all the things that you will be getting. Like for instance, if you were to do the $2,000, you'll get 10 editions of the magazine for free, 2 full-page ads, a feature on the cover for 1 edition, a spotlight interview live, a pre-recorded commercial during the launch party, a feature article, 4 pages in 1 edition, personalized video message from us, because we are the team for now, dedicated blast from our emails to our subscribers, and a personalized gift basket that's worth $100
from us. So you guys, that's our highest package. But like I said, we also have something as low as $150 if you just want to support us. And don't forget, next month we are showcasing and featuring 50 Black-owned businesses.
This is going to be the blackest magazine to date. Okay,
right. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys, this magazine, June gonna be black. Cause
guess what?
We're black.
Period. Okay.
And you know what's funny? Orange is the new black, but we're not wearing orange this month.
No,
we're wearing pink.
We're in pink.
We really don't be trying to even.
No, we don't. But just to talk about the 150, right? So just so you guys know that the 150, you get 2 free editions of the magazine, a full page ad, and a social media graphic shout out. So you still get something amazing
for the 150. And I make the social media graphics. And if you've been following Becoming Her magazine,
you see
that is all of our.
She go hard.
Our content.
Crystal go hard.
Yeah. I just can't help it. I see it, I do it. So you have to be very detailed what you want.
Yes.
So if it's just words, we're gonna have some problems. But other than that, you guys,
yes.
Next month we're wearing pink, like she said, because we're doing the pink takeover. We did not be trying to talk in sync, y'all. It just happens. I promise.
The pink takeover is going to be amazing. Okay. And
what is the pink takeover?
So basically it's to empower Black women, because this is for Black women, to wear pink. You can wear specifically pink hair, because we've gotten so much backlash and control.
Ghetto. Now to our allies, we're not being racist, but
we still love you.
When other races wear it, they always edgy, or it's fashion, or it's design, but when we wear it, oh, that's so ghetto. Why she had that pink hair? So the creator on a Pink Takeover is going to be the face of our magazine next month. We cannot wait to show the cover. And on top of that, hopefully Lizzo is part of this challenge because she actually shared her Pink Takeover thing. So it's going to be big. So why not make it more bigger with sharing 50 on Black businesses?
Yes.
It can be a kid. As long as they Black.
Because that's what Kat was trying to do. Kat, we're also trying to feature her as well. She wanted to expand on the Pink Takeover. I'm sorry.
No, that's Shop. That's Shop Hood. Is that Shop Hood? Sorry.
It was Kat. She wanted to expand it out to Black-owned businesses. And so that's why we are also going to be including the 50. Well, we were going to do that anyways, but we wanted to also include the 50 Black-owned businesses because that's a part of the mission anyways.
Right. But like I was saying, it can be Black kid business. It can be your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother.
We don't discriminate as long as it's a Black-owned
business. Long as you have your stuff in by a certain time.
Yes.
We have a deadline. What is the deadline, Jasmine?
So we are trying to finish our magazine by the 26th of May. So we need it in
by the 20th.
By the 20th of May.
So you have to do the 20th to email us. So I recommend email us before the 20th because Jasmine and me have a list of things and requirements in a contract that you have to sign before we even just consider to feature you. The contract is very simple. I'm gonna break the contract down on live. Pretty much, you have to share us. You have to share the cover 2 weeks prior or a week prior. But whenever we send you the cover, you need to share it. And then you also need to share your feature because we put in too much hard work for our work not to be shared. It is unfair and it's not right. So I'm just going to say it. And I also, because she called me the asshole, I created the pink list. The pink list is where we block you. So if we featured you in other months and you did not share, you were in the pink list. And in order to get off the pink list, her face. In order to get off the pink list, you have to be a sponsor. It can be $150. It doesn't matter. But in order to get off of the pink list, you have to become a sponsor because we put in too much work for you not to share it, and that's disrespectful. Okay.
And the reason why she's so passionate is because it has happened
too many times.
And so yes, so it is what it is, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry.
She told me I was the asshole.
Because she'll actually say it, you know.
Like, I actually create a whole pink list. I can share it with the names included.
But we're not because the pink list goes into the non-disclosure.
I had to drink my
But again, you guys, we are super excited about this business, about becoming her magazine, amplifying women's voices who are underrepresented. Okay, underrepresented. And so because we're also underrepresented, right?
Like she got a good brand that people don't know about, and she talk about bullying.
Yes, Hawkins Divine Print.
Right. She also have a book. She also have a publishing agency, and she's not getting the recognition that she deserves. She has coloring books for journals. So yeah.
And the same thing goes for Crystal. You know, she also has a publishing agency. She has books, autism related, and she has coloring books. She has her talk show, the Bedroom Talk Show. You know what I'm saying? And so we're underrepresented as well. And so we wanted to expand out the love so that we all can be seen.
Amen. So I want to say thank you guys for joining our live. We appreciate you guys. And if you have any questions about anything we said, please don't just get back at us.
Yes.
You can DM me personally
or me
or Jasmine, or you can email us both at info@becominghermagazine.com. Or let's say you want to just email Jasmine. It's the same thing. Just take away info, put Jasmine. If you want to email me, just take away info and add Crystal@becominghermagazine.com. So yeah,
we're here.
And we respond. If I don't respond, she most definitely will respond.
Yes, because the emails are my baby.
She said it. It is not my thing. It is not my thing. Get somebody else to do it. That's her. That ain't my thing.
Be nice to me, please.
I rather do the creative stuff and the writing the articles and stuff like that. And that's another thing, you guys. If you guys want to write articles or be featured, email us.
We do guest. We do guest writers now.
Yep. Because it take off some pressure off us from writing. So we write so much. So we want you guys to write too. And you also can submit your stories. So we have the Ask Her column.
We keep forgetting to talk about the Ask Her column. The Ask Her column is something that we
both want it.
we both want it. So come on, bruh. Come on. Put the questions in the
So as is like, prime example, my boyfriend cheated. What should I do?
right.
Should I stay? Should I leave? Or
Those types of questions.
know,
the juicy stuff.
not even just that. Let's say it's
Juicy.
dealing with autism, and my son diagnosed with autism, or my daughter was diagnosed. What are the next steps? Or my husband, I just lost I just lost a baby. How can I cope? Things like that. It can be any topic.
It really can.
And then also, before we end this live, I want to say Happy Mother's Day
Happy
to
Mother's
all
Day.
moms. That include moms who have had a miscarriage, a stillborn, had a rainbow baby.
Their moms passed.
All moms. Even if your mom passed, I know tomorrow's going to be very hard for you.
Yes.
I want to say Happy Mother's Day to you especially. And cry. Let it out. Be with somebody that loves you and celebrate your mom. Cook their favorite meal.
Yeah.
As you cook their favorite meal, if you drink, have a glass of wine. Put on your mama's favorite song and just
or her
sway,
perfume or
whatever, and just enjoy tomorrow. Be present in tomorrow. Don't let a day make you depressed. I feel like us as humans, we let certain days make us depressed. Like I personally haven't celebrated my birthday in 3 years. And it doesn't make me depressed at all. I just don't celebrate it. You know, I have my reasonings. But my point of me saying that is tomorrow, don't make it a sad day. Embrace tomorrow and enjoy. Like, if you have memories of your mom, go do stuff that she used to like to do and just enjoy tomorrow. You know, or if you want to go to the cemetery, do that. But whatever makes you feel, what she said, apart, whatever makes you feel like you need to do it, do it.
Yes. And if you want to relax. That's also in our magazine. Ways to take care of yourself. It's Mother's Day.
The best Mother's Day present is being by myself.
Girl, I told my daughter, I was like, because she asked what I wanted for Mother's Day. I was like, I don't want to cook. I don't want to do nothing.
My son can't do that. I just want to just sleep and be left alone. I'm going to work tomorrow, so because they give gift cards on Mother's Day, so I'm going to work. And they give us roses, so
that's nice.
They give us white roses or red or pink. My favorite rose is white, so I go to work on Mother's Day because I know, unfortunately, I'm not going to get anything else, so I go to work and get my Mother's Day present.
That's crazy that you like roses, bro.
I love white roses.
I like red roses.
Too much alike. I swear that's super weird, you guys. But you can see the face I gave her. So thank you guys for tuning into our live.
Thank you.
And thank you for always supporting Become Her magazine.
And showing up and showing out.
Bye.
Bye.
Come back next month.
June
8th. June 8th.
Yes, we're doing
and
June
wear
8th.
pink. Wear pink. And put some pink in your hair. Do whatever.
Something pink.
Like she said. Next month, wear pink. Or send us pictures of you wearing pink.
Oh yeah, and then
on the 8th.
In the launch party.
Like we're gonna create a selfie. What you call it? My brain just went off.
Like a photo booth type thing?
Yes, a virtual photo booth for June 8th. And we want you guys to like take pictures. We're watching the live. And we're gonna make a real party vibe.
Now that's gonna be a launch party.
Yeah, because I know we haven't played no music, but I know because our lives will get blocked.
Yeah, it happened to us during our readathon because we're authors.
And we got blocked. And we had a lot of viewers.
Yes.
For us
hundreds,
to just
right?
Hundreds, and for that to happen, so we don't play music because of that, because we don't want our lives to get blocked and taken down. Because we put in too much work to have our lives taken down. So,
yeah.
But you guys are awesome. So thank you guys for being here,
and we'll see you next month. Bye.
Bye.